Millions of people across the globe dream of traveling for fun, even making a short list of places to visit before they die. While there are fantastic holiday destinations worldwide, sandy beaches and mesmerizing islands like Hawaii and Ibiza, there are some places that are not meant to be visited. They loom danger, they smell of death, and setting foot in such places only means you are suicidal. Such horrific places are found in different parts of the world, and since we care about you, show us some love by clicking on the subscribe button so that you can continue to enjoy our amazing content. We will return the love by showing you the 10 creepiest places on Earth that can't be explained. But before we begin, please give us a like, share the video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for timely updates of our weekly uploads. Let's get it on! Number 1. Snake Island, Brazil. As much as I'd like to tell you this name is metaphorical, well, I'm sorry, but no, it's literally a snake-infested island. Brazil is a country endowed with abundant natural resources, the Amazon forest, and even warm sandy beaches in Sao Paulo. However, make no mistake of visiting the Snake Island that is locally known as Ilha de Queimada Grande. Covering only 43 acres of land, this place is inhabited by the world's most dangerous and venomous snakes. There are over 5,000 chill-inflicting reptiles on this island, a rare serpent called golden lanceheads. A single bite from this snake will set your body to an instant decaying spree, leaving the victim with zero chances of survival. This place is a no-go zone for Brazilians, rightfully because the government is not ready for an increased mortality rate. If I were you, my tour to this warm South American nation would end at the foot of Christ the Redeemer statue in Rio de Janeiro. Number 2. The Blue Hole, Egypt. We all appreciate the fact that Egypt was the cradleland for civilization, but hey, when it comes to life-threatening and creepiest places, the Blue Hole is definitely one of them. This diving hole on the southeast Sinai on the Red Sea coast is what you'd call a death hole. The 394-foot deep underwater sinkhole is nicknamed the Diver's Cemetery, rightfully so, because of how often it swallows those who attempt to uncover its mystery. It is reported that the Blue Hole has trapped several experienced divers in a dark 85-foot-long passage known as the Arch. Over 100 divers are estimated to have lost their lives here. My opinion, better go on a vicious search of Cleopatra instead of donning a swimsuit, only for your body never to be seen again. Number 3. North Yungas Road, Bolivia. You probably have superhighways and subways in your country, but in Bolivia, they have a passage called Death Road. Scary name, right? The 80-kilometer road is a horror site, as it requires no rocket science to see the impending risks. To one side, it's cushioned by solid rock, but on the other, a 2,000-foot abyss. Commonly referred to as the world's most dangerous route, North Yungas Road was cut into the side of the Cordillera Oriental mountain chain in the 1930s. It lacks guardrails, meaning a mere topple will see your body flying down the mysterious trench, effectively marking the end of your existence. To flavor up the already unbearable danger, warm and humid winds from the Amazon bring heavy rains and fog. Due to these conditions, an estimated 200 to 300 people are killed on this road every year. Number 4. Cahill's Crossing, Australia. National parks are beautiful places, especially for recreational purposes, but not at the Kakadu National Park in Australia. Why? The answer is simple: crocodiles. East Alligator River, cutting through the Kakadu Island, is home to these dangerous reptiles. In fact, the highest number of crocodiles per square meter are found here. We don't have to tell you the series of unfortunate events likely to befall you if a crocodile happens to hook your legs and drag you into the water. It hurts me to say, but well, it will be the end of the road for you. Rangers at the park once counted 120 of these deadly reptiles within a 3-mile stretch. Unless you are a daredevil, please stay away from the Cahill's Crossing. It would be shameful to be eaten for dinner by crocodiles. Number 5. The Door to Hell, Turkmenistan. Fire during the day, fire during the night, fire for the past 50 years. That is the situation at the door to hell in Darvaza, Turkmenistan. Over 50 years ago, a sinkhole opened into a natural gas field following a drilling accident by the Soviet Union scientists. Since then, it has been a fiery affair at the site, making it look like an execution place for criminals who committed a capital offense. The crater, which is 225 feet wide and 99 feet deep, lays open danger to anyone who nears it, yet thousands of tourists still visit the place. Just make sure that you are not one of them. Poisonous gases are still said to be roaming the air around this place. Number 6. Catacombs, France. Beyond the fashion and glam that people see in Paris's streets lies a caricature of horror you wouldn't want to run into. Below the City of Love sits 200 miles of tunnels, some of which are lined from floor to ceiling with skulls and bones of humans. According to researchers, Paris cemeteries were overcrowded by the 17th century, and the only place left was the ancient tunnels, initially built for mining. Today, the tunnels are home to some 6 million skeleton bodies. You can't for sure tell me that some creepy ghosts don't roam these tunnels. In 2004, a group of police officers were exploring part of the catacombs when they began to uncover bizarre things. They found a PA system, 3,000 square feet of galleries, a bar, a living area, a workshop, a lounge, and even a cinema with a room to seat 20. Yet there was no one. Since when did skulls start drinking and dining? Number 7. Cenote Esqueleto, Mexico. This place in Tulum, Mexico is known as the Temple of Doom. That is because it is a massive underwater cave in a sinkhole. Scary enough to make you drop your favorite cup of coffee without noticing. The creepiness of Cenote Esqueleto starts from its shape above the ground, which literally resembles a skull. It has taken the lives of several divers and is said to have been a place for human sacrifice back in the day. Inside the underwater cave are dark and tight passageways that are deemed extremely dangerous. Number 8. Nagoro, Japan. Nagoro is a tiny Japanese village with one very notable feature: a life-sized doll population that outnumbers the human population nearly 10 to 1. The toy residents are the work of local Tsukimi Ayano, who began making doll replicas of her neighbors after they died or moved away. The eerie doppelgangers can be seen in various positions across the town: fishermen sitting on the riverbank, students filling entire classrooms, elderly couples resting on benches outside of buildings. There are now around 350 dolls and 27 breathing humans. The youngest is over the age of 50. In Nagoro, making it a quirky and somewhat terrifying toyland. Number 9. Eastern State Penitentiary, Pennsylvania. I don't know your take on ghosts, but for me, whether they exist or not, I find them superbly creepy. And which place thrives in demonic interventions than Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia? That is one of the most haunted places in the United States. Eastern State was the world's first penitentiary and opened its gates in 1829. Within these gates, inmates were treated harshly, including being kept in solitary confinement for up to 23 hours a day. More than 1,000 inmates died, and after calls for its closure gained momentum, it finally shut operations in 1971. Although there were no executions conducted at the prison, at least 2 guards and several inmates were murdered within its confines. It is reported that there are voices and creepy noises at the place to this day. Number 10. Danakil Depression, Eritrea. If you've ever jumped in fear of getting burns from water steam, then Danakil Depression is a place you shouldn't dare approach. It is known as the hottest place on Earth, thanks to the never-ending volcanic activities beneath its ground. It's classified as one of the lowest, hottest, and harshest places on Earth. Temperatures can reach 145 degrees Fahrenheit, and the hypothermal fields are dominated by microbes that live there. You will see boiling lava with your naked eyes at this site, but all at the expense of your life, since the gaseous emissions are classified as extremely dangerous. Did you enjoy our video? Which of these places do you deem the creepiest and won't dare step foot? Well, if you enjoyed our video, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more of our amazing and informative content. Please give us a like, share the video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for timely updates of our weekly uploads. We value your feedback. Feel free to share your thoughts with us in the comment section below.